Welcome to March 12th, 2026. The Singularity is now benchmarking itself. The new post-train bench version 1.0 benchmark evaluated whether LLM agents can automate their own post-training for recursive self-improvement, and found Claude Opus 4.6 with Claude Code was the most capable such agent. The cost curve confirms the trajectory. Sam Altman revealed that solving a hard reasoning problem has gotten 1,000 times cheaper in just 16 months since '01, comparing it to the new GPT 5.4 model. NVIDIA sees no wall in post-training and announced Nematron 3 Super, a 120 billion parameter hybrid SSM latent MOE with 12 billion active parameters designed for Blackwell, truly open with permissive licensing, open data, and open training infrastructure, as scaling RL keeps yielding major gains. The machines are debugging their ancestors and building the future simultaneously. Opus 4.6 found new vulnerabilities in Apple II code from 40 years ago, proving AI security auditing now spans computing's full history. OpenAI reportedly plans to launch Sora video generation inside ChatGPT, while its codex hit $1 billion plus ARR by January's end. Anthropic added a /btw command to Claude Code for sidechain conversations while Claude works, because even your AI pair programmer needs a water cooler. Not every agent is being welcomed by the human economy, though. Amazon won a temporary injunction against Perplexity's Comet AI browser, another blow to the rights of AI agents doing work humans otherwise would. YouTube is expanding likeness detection to officials, journalists, and political candidates who can now review and request removal of deepfakes. In China, authorities restricted OpenClaw AI apps at state enterprises and government agencies to diffuse agentic security risks. Tesla's Digital Optimus AI worker is reportedly replacing xAI's stalled MacroHard project. Biology is becoming a branch of computer science. A consortium of researchers published a landmark paper bringing a genetically minimal cell to life on a computer in 4D, a whole-cell spatial and kinetic model simulating genetic information processes, metabolism, growth, and cell division across an entire cell cycle, built on the assimilation of a wide array of experiments. Princeton released LabClaw, a library of 206 agentic skills for autonomous biomedical research, turning the wet lab into a software API. Mathematics is in the process of falling to AI entirely. Epic AI is investigating an apparent GPT 5.4 Pro solution to a problem from Frontier Math Open Problems, which would be unprecedented, and guesses the solution is right. The physical plant of intelligence is scaling on every axis. AT&T committed more than $250 billion over 5 years to expand U.S. network infrastructure and hire thousands of technicians, as telcos ramp up to meet surging data demand. NVIDIA is investing $2 billion in Nebius to deploy over 5 gigawatts of systems by 2030. The silicon is mutating to match. Intel demonstrated Heracles, accelerating fully homomorphic encryption 5,000 times over top server CPUs. Meta is preparing 4 new AI chip generations by end of 2027. Apple shocked the PC industry with the $599 price tag of its MacBook Neo, and its upcoming folding iPhone will unfold into an iPad mini with a full iPad-like interface. In Las Vegas, Zoox plans to put its Amazon-owned robotaxis on the Uber app later this year. The economy is restructuring around intelligence as a utility. Tech job candidates now ask about AI compute budgets, with compute becoming the 4th line item in Silicon Valley pay packages after salary, bonus, and equity. The flip side of the boom is displacement. Atlassian cut 10% of its workforce, about 1,600 jobs, to self-fund AI and enterprise sales investments. Anthropic launched the Anthropic Institute, led by co-founder Jack Clark, predicting far more dramatic progress in the next 2 years and aiming to guide the public through the transition to much more powerful AI systems. The cosmos is getting crowded. NASA's administrator is now more than 90% confident that Mars samples will contain evidence of microbial life, which would rank among the greatest discoveries in human history. The FCC chair criticized Amazon for dragging its feet on satellite launches in the face of SpaceX's plan for up to 1 million satellites. On the ground, The FBI has joined the search for retired Major General William McCasland, missing for nearly 2 weeks, who commanded the Air Force Research Laboratory at Wright-Patterson and later worked for UAP disclosure firm To the Stars, Inc. Meanwhile, GRU Space built the world's first moon factory for under $5,000, capable of autonomously mining lunar regolith and turning it into structural bricks for lunar hotels. Self-improving code, self-building moon factories, same recursion, different substrate.